What is happening, everybody? Welcome to episode number 4 of Arkansas Awakening. And though I sound like I'm ready to go, I'm really not. The only reason is twofold, actually, when you stop and think about it. Don't get me wrong, I've loved Arkansas. I loved Arkansas. I'm not ready to leave. I don't want to get out of here. But it looks like, because today's Friday, it looks like after this run over here to Harrison, after Harrison, I can go empty off the all that to get to Fort Smith, or most likely Fort Smith. Get something going there, because I could get a load from there to Fort Smith. That'll get that. And get over here to Texarkana from there. So it's starting to get down to that time when you get to the end of the world event, where it's like you got to start getting a little more precise how you want to do things. At least I do anyway. So I can get things a certain way I like, so I can line up to be out and go from there. But here's the other kicker with that. I'm also trying to get, well, I was hoping Sully, the Mac Pinnacle that I haven't even been in yet, would be ready by now. It's not. I talked to them yesterday. It's still not ready. So even timing-wise, getting it sent over here wouldn't be in time. So what I think I'm going to do is have Black Beauty sent over here. That way I can park Evie in Little Rock, ride Black Beauty over to Fort Smith to Texarkana, finish out all that, and then be done with the event and start headed home. And that way Evie's already sitting over here for when they open up the new, wherever it is. I want to say the next one they talked about was Louisiana, or I don't even know what that is, but yeah, so just setting all up, so that's why it's not so much as, oh, this is so nice, and now it's like, all right, come on, X, you gotta buckle down a little bit, get stuff set up, get stuff ready, because I still have to, from once I'm done the event, get back over home. And yes, I know, I hate going back to LA, but it's where I live, it's paid off, so go from there. Now, on the plus side, though, I did talk to somebody. What was it? I think it was Fayetteville. Yeah, I want to say it was in Fayetteville. It might have been Pine Bluff. I don't know. I have to talk to him again, call him up. But might buy a house over here because it's just so nice over here. So, but we'll see how that goes. But nope, head over to Harrison now. Get this one done. And then most likely bobtail down to Little Rock, put Evie up, because I'm going to get the Black Beauty transported over, which really I had a fourth wall break here. For a while there, Black Beauty, the mod for it that I made, this all custom XL mod, got lost. So it wasn't even Black Beauty no more, it was just Kenworth. So I'm glad I found that. And that's why I said, well, and I looked at the time, and I haven't used her in a while either. So, all right, let's get her transported. So that's what's going to happen now. Get her transported over here since Sully isn't ready. Get her transported over here. Now, the downside is, though, I'm hoping, because I'm going to call them before we even get going now. And it's all the way in, I want to say, well, you know what? I have it right here. I have it all written down. It makes it so much easier. If I'm lucky, Black Beauty's in San Diego. And since they don't have to do the legal hours of service when they transport stuff, it won't take that long. So maybe by mid-Saturday morning. But let's see. Black Beauty is... Nope. Yeah, I'm reading all I got. Nope. Oh, no, she's in San Fran. I knew she was in San Francisco. California. So she's in San Fran. So either way, timing-wise, since you don't have to run the legal hours to get over here, I'm going to say, if I'm lucky, mid-Saturday, she'll be here. But that depends on, too, what I want to do. Because if I do that, and it works out that way, Saturday I'll be done with everything. But no, that's right. Because I was about to say I could take off and start fresh within the whole 34. I don't feel like taking off. I just don't. So what I'm going to do is just keep running, delivering every day, which will kind of bite me in the behind, because that means whenever Black Beauty gets here, Even if I'm done with this, I have to stay in this area so I can be close to Little Rock when she's ready. But we'll see. It's all a matter of how the cards fall, you know. But that's neither here nor there. I'm about to call up, get Black Beauty sent over here, and head on over to Harrison, get this one done. And then again, I don't know why anybody thinks I don't know what I'm talking about. Legit. I need Harrison, Fort Smith, and Texarkana. That's why I write them all down off of the game and everything, so I can read it myself and figure out where I'm going from there. But with that out the way, I'm going to call up to get Black Beauty sent over. And then we just going to ride over to Harrison. I ain't going to talk all the way. I know a lot of people have told me they like just hearing the truck engines roar. And a few people actually told me I relax them with my voice, which I don't see how I hate my voice. But you see, I use it. It's my voice, so... But I'm going to just give y'all some of that good scenic viewing and just riding down, enjoying the scenic views, if you will. Yep, alright, let me call and get Black Beauty sent over. Alright, they said we can find, which this one a few times has happened. Usually you come, drop, but they didn't have it in the system yet or something. I don't know. But they just knocked on the door. So yeah, you get a drop, so let's drop it and be done. Works for me, I get my 2 hours in, so. Very nice, I guess I should. 7, 5, 5, 5. Alright, so I got that all right. I don't know, we'll play that by ear. I was going to write down the mileage, but I don't know if I'm done for the day, because I still got a lot of time on my clock. So let's see what we got happening today. If I'm lucky, I can get something going to, what are the places I need? I can't even think of it now, but Fort Smith or Texarkana. Well, no, let me back it out. Show y'all I'm not lying. Yep, told you. So I need 2 more. So external. Let's start down here. A lot of Fayetteville today. Little Rock, Little Rock, Little Rock. A lot of Fayetteville, a lot of Little Rock. Yeah, y'all just sitting here watching with me. I know it sounds bad, but it is. I'm trying to keep this one a shorter one than the one before this, because I was just going. So, see, here's my thing. How does it... This is Texas. Why would this... I don't know. Maybe they couldn't decide what they do. I mean, this would work. I could take it. Get down there. But I think I'm on... Well... Cause for real, Texas. What is This is weird. I know it. Don't worry. I might take this one. It's a legit one. It'll be just what I need. As a matter of fact, even when I told you can't write this stuff up. It's in USB-B, so it works perfectly. I could grab it, get it down later today. That takes care of that. Then just need something going up to Fort Smith, and that'll knock that out. And then from there, then I have to figure out as far as Black Beauty, because if I'm already here, I don't really feel like going all the way back to Little Rock. Well, she won't be there until tomorrow. I guess it's the plan. Stick with it. But alright, so that was. But okay, let me just go back and show y'all, which I really thought so too. There's a Texarkana, Texas, and a Texarkana, Arkansas. Where? I don't know, because I could think because legit it is right on both parts of Arizona and I always do that. My forgiveness. I said that in the last episode, the first episode. Arkansas or Texas. I think because it just automatically comes out of Arizona, I think of. But anyway, I think because it's legit right on the Arkansas line. That's why they're like, all right, there's an Arkansas, Texas, and Arkansas. I'm messing up my words. A Texarkana, Arkansas, and a Texarkana, Texas. So I think that's why, because you see right here, Texarkana, Arkansas, and Texarkana, Texas. So it's just about where it falls. I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to grab this because it's a good one. It'll work. It'll get me down here. And from there, if I'm lucky for Saturday, I might be able to get back to Little Rock. Because come Saturday, as a matter of fact, that's I think what's going to happen. I'm going to deliver this Saturday morning. Because it ain't going to take that long to get down there. I'm going to get down there. So, deliver it Saturday morning. Then Bob till all the way back. I might even check to see if I can get something going back to Little Rock from here. That'd be great. So it's not all dead empty miles not getting paid. But either way, get back over here. Because by then, Black Beauty should be there. And from here, get some over to Fort Smith. Then from screwing that up. From Fort Smith, get something headed home. Because then I'll be in Black Beauty. Everything else on this side will be done. It'll be a well-executed event work, which I learned from doing Kansas, because trying to do it from Bam Bam Bam, that just didn't work. You'd have to be coming back around and then no. So it'll be well executed, and like I said, the only thing holding me up now a little bit is when Black Beauty will be over here and getting back over here. And I could get the trailers that are garages that are closer, but I won't ever use them, so I will legit just be renting them. I have to resell them, and it's a headache, and I don't want to go through that. So that's what I think we're going to do. Alright, let me grab this load and lock it in so we can be done. For today anyway, like I said, I'm going to ride down here, drop it, and drop it tomorrow morning, then head back up to Little Rock. Now, as far as the video, yeah, I guess so. I was trying to keep it a short video because the last one I think was almost 2 hours. Hey, Arkansas is so enjoyable. I mean, it happens. I'll play it by ear how much we record. I'm trying to keep this one a little bit shorter. Alright, before we jump on this road, let me just show you the map real quick. Straight shot down 65, but in theory you could jump over and get on 49 and ride it down that way, but I'm going to go down 65 and everything just so I can jump on 40, 30 all the way down, and it's right there. Right there. Ecos Power. I'm not sure what this is. I might look at that when I get down here. Alright. That's right. Alrighty then. Let's get on down this road. I'm gonna talk on the way down. Got stuff off my get some stuff off my chest while we're going down here. It's a nice night anyway. So I figure give it a little for people who say they enjoy my voice, which again I don't get it. But hey, if you do, you do. Because it's my voice. I'm gonna use it in general at some point. So I'm glad you like it. So make sure she's locked. Let's get up out of here. Oh, well, I tell you, we got too much going on. I still got to get out here and actually hook it up. That's all lights on. Number one, lock it in. There we go. All locked in. Now we're good. That's why I love the tug test. Makes it so you can always tell if you're good. Tug test, looked in, locked in, and let's roll. Oh, let's roll. Get up out of here. Oh yeah, that's right, it's lemonade. I thought I had something that was freezer, but that was lemonade. I felt bad the first time I did the air horn, and that's because I forgot this one is here where the other one's up there, so I might do something about that later today. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. Yeah, we're good after that. That truck's coming, but I'm not. Really? Really? Okay. Man, I know she's heavy, but let's get going. Get going here. White guy, and you and let's get down this road. Get down this road. Now I want to get away from trucking, because I know sometimes in the Saga videos, actually even the Home Daily videos, it's about trucking and all that, but life, hey, let's start with the beginning. Life ain't just about trucking. Yes, it's a passion. I'll be out here for a long time. I drive in reality. So yes, it's going to be a part, but you got to look at all the other aspects of your life as well too, people. Everyone watching right now. And I'm bringing that up because when days you just don't feel right, you don't feel like something's off, it's like, I just don't feel right. It ain't kicking, it ain't sitting right. Don't ignore that. Lean into it. I know that sounds weird. Trust me, it's It's something I had to learn to do the hard way as myself. But sometimes your body needs that. Slow it down. Do something you enjoy. Treat yourself if you got money, or you just can do something to treat yourself, because yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Like, your mental health is important. That's like a given. Don't ignore your mental health. And me personally, I don't think of mental health the same as like how your spirit sits the same. So I'm also say this: how your spirit sits plays a part in how you are as well. Yeah, mental health is good. You gotta be born. That plays a lot in how your spirit sits, but also at the same time address how your spirit sits. Hey, maybe they are one and the same. I'm come from a different place where people talk about spirits and energy and all that. So maybe mental health and spirits are the same, but me, I count them as two different things. If your spirit ain't right, like your mental health will be good. You're thinking straight, you're clear on that, ain't nothing crazy going on, fine. But you just feel like something in your body, your spirit, your energy ain't right, address that. Don't just ignore it. Do not just ignore it. Trust me, I used to do the same thing. Ignore it, just keep on moving, and eventually you will crash and burn, and you don't want that. It's not good. So if you got something, just saying, hey, something ain't right, address it. And if you don't, say you can't figure out what it is that ain't sitting right, then, how to put this, try and figure out a way to get it right, to make yourself feel that place, because when you feel good, when you're on a good path, when something just feels like, all right, this is right. Try and figure out what to do to get yourself back to that place, if you will. People don't talk about that, I know, and I guess I'm just bringing it up to y'all because it happened to me a couple of days ago. I wasn't recording nothing, but a couple of days ago, and I said, well, you know what, let me enlighten some people out here on it. There's some older folks that listen, there's some younger folks, there are people my age. Everybody can hear this and just really take it in. When you feel like your mental health, your spirit, both of them things ain't right, ain't sitting right, it's like, oh man, something ain't right today. Address it, sit down, take some time with yourself and focus on that. Don't worry about whatever else you gotta do. Even if you're at work, obviously if you're at work, then you gotta do the job, but even during that time, still focus on that, address that, pay attention to a certain extent, and figure out what you can do to help with that, to get you back in the right place. That's my little rant for the day about that. Oh man, oh man. I'll say I'm gonna miss Arkansas though. It was so nice over here. It was so nice. Can't wait to get home though. Come on, y'all. Don't get me wrong, I'm a truck driver. I'm used to being gone long periods of time. But let's see, we got over here Monday, and I left that I left that Tuesday last week. Oh yeah, I'm ready to get home. I'm ready to get home, see the missus. I'm gonna touch her butt. I don't care, little kids come here. I'm gonna touch the butt. Yes, that's happening. And I'm just ready to be home at this point. Just ready to be home. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna miss Arkansas, and I need to. Now that I said that, I need to see what I did with that number. Last time I was at Flavor Fair, I talked to somebody to give like a number to them, but not like the dispatch, but like the higher ups number, like the managers, supervisors, all them, just so I could talk, see if how they do about leasing on over operators, stuff like that. So who knows? Maybe in 2025 we'll have a lease with Flavor Fair, which means I'll be getting back out here a lot more. We'll see though. I gotta talk to him. Nope, I'm ready to get home. I am ready to get home. We're good. I said I should have debating if I was gonna sit behind him or not, but I was like, nah, just get over here. Slow for you. Man. Nope, I'm gonna go on another little rant. I'm sure I've talked about this before, but in all my videos, y'all see how I do a start from the end, beginning unless it's like multi-part or stuff like that. Usually starting the load, finishing the load. Just like today. Actually, today is going to be 2 loads. You get that when it's these like 500 a mile less loads. Yeah, it was only like 200 something. Whereas again, I say this all the time. Yes, the 1,000 miles or longer are nice, but really think how long that takes in reality, for one, and B, what you're actually doing during that time. Because you see me, I'm out here, I'm driving, doing it. Really? Got you behind. But I'm driving, but I'm showing you stuff. I'm looking at stuff. I'm also making calls. I'm doing CEO stuff, if you will, while I'm doing this. And I try and enlighten y'all on some of that. So it's not like I'm just sitting out here holding the wheel. So that's all I'm saying about that. Because I've had so many people come to me in the last week talking about, oh, X, you in Arkansas, let's go to that line. I'm like, dude, yeah, I'm not saying no. Well, hey, I'm out here doing this, so I got this I'm trying to get this knocked out. At the same time, I know how it is when a lot of people do them 1,000-mile runs. They just sit there, hold the wheel. I know some people put on TV shows, music. I know some people call up people to talk to them. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, how to put this. Don't think the 1,000 miles run is just something to be doing while you're doing other stuff, you know. No, 1,000 miles, that's a lot of time. You could be doing a lot. Let's just talk about this in general. You can stop and look at all the scenery. I love going to what. Heck, even in Arkansas, when I get over here again, I'm going to do the same thing like when I'm in Washington. Stop, see all the scenery, stuff like that. So you can do that. But let's say there's not that much. Say you don't want to see the scenery. Okay, cool. That's why I do it legally. So you do your, let's say, I'm just giving an example. Let's just say it's a 15-hour run, okay? 1,000 miles. I know that's probably not quite the same, but let's just round it up to like 15-hour run. Do your like 8 hours one day. Stop at the truck stop. Hang with your buddies. Talk about that. Do that. I've done that many a times. Sadly, it was before recording, but I did that many times, and I loved doing that. That back then, when I was rolling with somebody, we were doing it like that. I was more eager to do the 1,000-mile. Oh, that I don't care. Yeah, 1,000-mile runs like that, because I knew it'd be A, great video, B, get to roll with my buddy, and C, get stop. I love the truck stops on here as well too. So it's stuff like that when people like a lot of people come and ask me like, oh dude, let's do 1,000, 2,000. I don't say no because I don't want to. A lot goes into play with that, and I'm not the type, if I do 1,000 miles, I'm just putting it on just to be holding wheel, holding the keyboard, holding the joystick, whatever, and not focusing on them 1,000 miles or 2,000 or whatever. Heck, go back to some of my videos earlier this year when I went up to Washington. I don't even think that was 1,000, but you saw how much I got out of going up to Washington. I think it was one load up there. Might did some Mickey Mouse ones around there. But just that little bit, so much around you, and that was by myself. You best believe you give me with somebody else. Oh boy, you done turned up the game now. You done opened up another can of worms. But the point is, and again, I know I said in the last video or a few videos before, there's no right and wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong the way you do it. That's the way you do it. It makes you fun, fine, cool. I'm just saying how I do it, how I enjoy it. And if I do 1,000 miles or more, most likely more, because I can go 3 easily. But the point is, if it gets done, it's not going to be just out here holding the wheel. Not stopping and doing it legally, enjoying the truck stops and having a good little chit-chat and whatnot. That's just not... Again, I said this since the beginning. This is not a racing game, okay? I never view it as a racing game. I'm not trying to. And SCS puts so much time into everything else around us, I'm going to take time to appreciate it. And let's kick one back even more. Now that we can get out here, ride multiplayers and everything, thanks to the SCS convoy, not the Truckers MP, where you legit had to keep moving. That's why you don't see no real Truckers MP videos on my YouTube for trucking sims and whatnot. Whereas SCS, their convoy, you can be stopped for a while and still talk and chat and do all that. I like that. I take advantage of that. And shoot. Yep, because when I did it back in the day, convoying on Truckers MP, you gotta go like, I think it was like, what was it, like, I after like 500 miles or so, you can get so long to stop. But if you don't keep moving, like just an inch or two up and down, it kicks you off the server. So, and I have a video of that somewhere. I just didn't post it on YouTube or nothing like that. But I did that back in the day, and it was nice just sitting there talking with people, stuff like that. And usually those kind of miles were 1,000 or more. So that's what I'm saying as far as that. Again, let me put it like this. I'm not saying you're wrong. As long as you enjoy it, that's what counts. But don't think I'm weird when I'm not jumping for them, because I know there's more that goes into it for 1,000 miles than just holding the wheel, holding joystick, holding the keyboard, going down the road. Like, see this? That's what I'm doing now, and even now I'm talking and doing stuff, and if someone's driving me, I'll be talking to them too, and this ain't even but 200. So if I do this for 200 and can get both of these in one day, and look how much I put into it for this, that should give you a very clear idea what I do 1,000 miles or more running. Now don't get me wrong, there have been some videos I'm sure you've seen in the past when I'm on with people, because I know that's how people like to do. They just like to jump out, hold the wheel. That's fine. That's cool. I'll give it to you one time. Usually I give it to people once. Just, say, hey, we did this. But I'm not going to jump on it all the time, because to me, you miss so much around you. You miss half the communication by sitting there just holding down the wheel and the keyboard, the joysticks, all that. So that is my little rant about that. I'm not saying I ain't gonna do it. Heck, get at me. I'll gladly go 1,000 miles. I love doing them 4-digit miles like that. But the thing is, if you're gonna do it with me, and we've already done one before, like this ain't your first time riding with me, or this is the first time on the channel, first time seeing my YouTube with ATS and all that, it ain't gonna be the way you like to do it. Most likely was just go out there, just hold the stick and everything going down the road. No, I ain't do that. I don't know. No. There's so much you are missing by doing that. I've learned from experience. That's why I changed up. Because trust me, when I was a young blood, like in my 20s, I was in that. Like, oh, let's just get out and drive. Then it dawned on me one day, dude, you look up, you don't even know where you are pretty much. Thankfully, SCS makes it a little different from state to state, which I like. But even then, it's like you don't know where you are. You miss so much. So much stuff goes by. I did that in real life when I was OTR. And in real life, I didn't have a choice. I had to get there. This is a game. You're supposed to enjoy. I enjoy stopping after so long, talking to people, taking in the scenery, stuff like that. That's my rant about that. Sure, I talked your ear off, but that's my rant about it. And another little example about it, while I like doing the commentaries, this was 200 miles. Yeah, it's not that long. See, we only got 80 left. And my talking, if just my talking alone, has made it more interesting than just this, just going down the road. Now, don't get me wrong, I give y'all scenic viewing. I love scenic viewing. It's very relaxing. I know for me, even the scenic viewing is very relaxing. But I also like to put in some extra stuff besides just this, because if it was just this, what makes this different than anybody else's video out there? Just something to think about. Well, I think XL Productions might have got lucky today. I shouldn't say got lucky. I shouldn't say them per se. More so marketing and everything and the production side of it, because they got to me yesterday talking about, because after the one before this one uploaded, no, not this one, because this is episode 4, so when episode 2 uploaded, I got a little email saying this is really long, can you bring it back a little bit? I'm like, alright, cool. But they also were saying they want to try and get 5, because the normal thing for the Sagas is 4 episodes. They were trying to get 5 this go round, but I told them I'm not trying to do something if it ain't got to do with Arkansas. And even me personally thinking, I told them then too, even leaving Arkansas to me isn't the same. Crap. So, but they might get lucky. And the only reason they're getting lucky, hey, Ken, thank you. You better thank me later. Because I think I'm going to end it today, because it is Friday. And Saturday we'll pick up Black Beauty. Pick up the last load, getting this over to Fort Smith, because that will probably be a while, and that'll take up episode 5 and be good. So stuff worked out, and I gotta get over it. Shoot, better yet, I forgot it. I can't believe I almost forgot that. When we get over here, that'll probably be in the video, because it will legit. The next video will start with drop. Nah, it will. I'm gonna just make it so the next video starts Saturday morning. Make it very immersive, realistic, all of that. I don't know why. Oh, I know why they're pulling me, because I'm heavy as heck. Yeah, not overweight, obviously, but heavy as heck. But that's okay. Let's get over here. Like another hour to go. Oh, not even an hour, 40-some minutes. So. Yeah, one more little last truck of talking, and I'll be done. Because I hate a lot of my home dailies are about trucks, and I know that's the point. It's a game and all that. But I like to throw real life in there, you know, sometimes. Not just me talking about this game. But, I can't wait to get back in Black Beauty. I don't know the last time I was in her, but she's just because I remember I made a lot of custom skin designs like that back in the day. That one I held on to for all these years because it's so just screams me, just screams XL. Now, yes, I put XL Productions on it because that's the thing that produces the videos and everything, but it's just nice to have that one on the truck, and it's A, that's doing so well, it's not that old of a truck, and B, that it's just such a smooth ride. I love the KW. I mean, granted now, yeah, because it's a little young still, but now see, here's what I'm not sure with I don't get this Texarkana, but they said Arkansas, so I'm going with it. I'm delivering it where it needs to be. If they want to say something, we'll go from there. But yeah, well, I'm curious to see how the start of episode 5 now be, because if they legit say this is not Arkansas, then I'm be a little PO'd. But to be fair though, even the main screen y'all saw says Texarkana, Arkansas. So I legit think it's because it's right on the line, which happens a lot in a lot of states. So, but nope, let's get over here, get this thing dropped so we can catch this gear and be done for the day. Thankfully, that's what I love. Come on, really gonna make me do all that, lose all my daggone. Okay, that's that steering wheel holder for you. But you know, I love when you get it like this, when the event works come, because usually it depends on how you time it out, obviously. A lot of time, you never gotta be pressed. But wait till I get back to doing the home daily videos. Like, yeah, wait till I get back to them, because that'll be more, oh, you gotta go, you gotta get there by certain times. Yeah, that's more immersive. Let's see. I'll just wait for the light at this point. Put it first. The light should be changing by now. Everybody's got it. There we go. I say, because it should be changing by now. Everybody's got a red. There's no one going the opposite way. I'm not even going to question that, because y'all saw it was green when we left, so that was just stupid. Lights on here are funny. That's why I don't even. Back in the day, I used to count them, like, for my financials and everything. Like, oh, you didn't really like this much, but I picked up fast. They're so wonky and so unrealistic. I'm like, I don't even count that no more. Speeding, yes. Lights, no. And shoot, speaking of that, I know a lot of people just turn it all off. And yeah, I get that. That's nice, but I told you I like emotion, making it realistic, stuff like that. So. Squeezing equals here. There we go. Now, one thing I am not looking forward to, though, with Black Beast, the curved sniffer hood. Don't get me wrong, I love Black Beast. I love the KW1 T680. I like it. I love the look of it, all that. And I'm in that spot I hate. That's fine, though. I love all that, but I'm going to miss the long hood. I love a long hood. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all something else, too. I'm going to miss the long hood, and I'm going to miss the wheelbase. Because as y'all saw earlier, it was this morning, actually more a few hours ago, but you saw how hard I was cranking this back in USB-B to swing it around and everything with this truck. Yeah, with Black Beast, Oh, Black Beauty. Sorry, I was thinking of Copper Beast. With Black Beauty, you're not going to be able to cut her as hard because her frame is a little shorter, and it's going to sit closer, and it's going to mess around and cut. Like, watch. Let me know what. Just show y'all what I mean. I'm sure my thing's going to be way off, but I'm going to just show y'all how tight you can cut this truck if need be. And cut. It's hard doing this from outside view, but we're going to progress. I'm not getting it to be perfectly right. I'm just getting it to show y'all. See, look at that. You can legit cut this joker super hard without tearing up your your cables, and be good. So that's one feature I love, and a lot of the long nose or long hood, sorry, or long nose, either one, but I call them long hoods. A lot of them you can do that with. That's all. Yes, I did. A lot you can do that with, if you know how that is. Don't get me wrong, there's a limit to that too. You can't just do it like a 180, but you just gotta know all your markers and stuff. Alright, let me squeeze back here. Doing that kind of messed me up, but it's okay. I wanted to show you all that. So I'll just take it easy. Take it easy, walk her in, if you will. Oh, I'm way off. I want to hit them dumpsters. There we go. That'll come with me a little bit more. There we go. Alright, should be right about. Yep, thought so. Again, I'm not new at this. I got close, don't get me wrong. I squeezed the crap out of that. I never touched them. Trust me, if I had, there would have been a crash ticket on here. Y'all know how that works if you play this game. Never got that because I never got close. I just know how to get close on them. I know how to kiss them, per se. And we're good now. And you can always tell when you're good. That's why speaking of that, they said they're going to be bringing out a driving school thing for it. I know they won't go into detail like that, but I hope they do teach a little bit how to back with trailers. Because again, I think I said in the last video, as many people I've ridden with, I've only seen a handful back. And I can understand if you don't have experience in real life like I do. It can be daunting and you just don't want to deal with it. Because they don't give, I think they give you a lot of extra XP points, but they don't give you extra money or nothing, so. Alright, we are in here. Thankfully, Equals Power. They're actually, like, closed now. Well, let me phrase that. You can bring it in, but the people are pretty much on their way out. I've been to quite a few times. I know usually around 10:30, 11. They pretty much stop receiving. Now, I could drop now. Yeah. I think there's... let me see. Yeah, because you see ain't nobody moving, you know. There might be like one person in the receiving building, because they usually keep someone there just to sign papers and everything, but as far as unloading and stuff like that, they're gone. They home. They with their family. So I could still drop it today. I'm like, you know what? It works better for everything just to drop it tomorrow morning. Be good and ready then. Have a fresh 10 on me. Well, 11 technically, but I always stop around 10. But have a fresh 11. Go. Show the map, I guess, here. Then from here, that's gonna be a long ride. Alright, well, okay, that's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll see if I can get a load then, because I was originally gonna just bobtail empty off duty up to here, but I just don't like going that, because from here to Little Rock's about 200, yep, almost 300. So 300 miles. Fuel bun, not getting paid. I'm like, well, I can make this work for something, you know. But we'll see. We'll play that by ear in the morning. Right now, I'm going to lay my head down, finish up this paperwork, and do all this in the morning. So turn these lights out, get out here. Alright, y'all. Well, thanks for riding with me today. I hope it was a short video. I really did try. I didn't go overly crazy like episode number 2. It's just so nice in Arkansas. I got a little carried away. But hope y'all enjoyed the ride today. Hope y'all actually listened to some of the rants I went on about. And I will holler at y'all on the final episode of Arkansas Awakening, baby. Episode number 5. It's coming next, so be ready.